My name's Ronald Wilson Reagan. I spent 8 years in office to reshaping our nation into a country unshaken. I'm a fan of liberty. It's a federal responsibility, so it's no mystery why I had a landslide victory. Yeah, FDR's a great leader, and I respect you too, but too much government all started with you. The Constitution said that your policies weren't okay, so you tried to change the court when you didn't get your way. You tried to help the economy with all your new welfare, but when it came to Japanese, you hardly seemed to care. Executive Order 6099. All these years later, I've had to apologize for that racist sign. But we both had a vision for Americans to be equal, so there's a reason we're so good with the people. Some say I didn't like that. Civil rights had come a long way, but did you know that I made MLK Day a national holiday? My stand against the evil empire and my speech saying tear down this wall played a big role in the communist fall. The government of Stalin, I look at it with caution. Their crimes won't be forgotten, so I wrote the Reagan Doctrine. Before my time, our mariners looked more like gravy. That's the reason I spent so much to rebuild our Army and Navy. I appointed the first woman to our Supreme Court, and I really appreciate all my Christian support. Known as a great communicator, I'm no procrastinator. I sent our nation on an escalator, making us greater and greater.
A legend was born back in 1882. That legend can make doper rhymes than you. My name is FDR. I'm a rap battle star whose visions went pretty far. I collected stamps, you're collecting L's. In your government, I'd rather be living with the shells. I'm a Harvard OG, yeah, that's the place to be. Gotta get that law degree, but it still ain't enough for me. You can cut me some slack. The times are pretty wet. Country under attack. Poverty hit with smack. Banks were going down, but I can pick 'em up. Your government, bro, that thing is corrupt. I was patient with the banks, patient with the people, but I also believe women are equal. 1921 got a little rough. Polio struck, and that's pretty tough. Now I can't walk, I can still rhyme though. Keep listening while I break down this flow. I'm writing all these speeches, the president that teaches, convincing Americans to give up laissez-faire, had the whole country living on a prayer. Preach against your fear. Look, we made it here, and now we gotta save ourselves. Put communism on the shelves. Quarantine speech shows you my view. Gotta show Asia we're more powerful than you. Done with isolation, move to international. Gotta contain communism, dude, it's only rational. Sure, I made the New Deal, but this rap is the real deal. Help with the money, then you will appeal. Serve 4 terms as president to carry out my plan. Looking at my vision, wow, I was the man. I like to use the government to secure all my people. Take all the domestic funds. Reagan, you're just a beetle. If you don't use the government, why did you join it? Debt up to 2.7 trillion. Wow, you're really blowing it. You're trying to go against NATO, the best treaty we ever had. Boy, your presidency was just another over-glorified fad. Now before I leave, sorry I snatched your weave. I don't agree with what you believe. I killed this rap, now you can go grieve.
Oh, God. Blocking out the haters.